Hi guys, it's Miss Carolyn here and I'm back. Just make sure that you watched the video before you went on to this part. So this would be part 2 of the experiment. So all of you got a Word document and this is how we are going to keep track of our data in our experiment. So let's go over it first. So we had we have 3 cups that we put dirt or soil in, and then we planted our seeds, our mystery seeds. So, and we're doing ours a little bit different. We are going to first take a guess of what these seeds are going to grow up to be. Which one's going to be a marigold, which one's going to be a radish, and which one's going to be a green bean? They all look very different. They're all different. So the question for our experiment is, can we match a young plant to its parents? And we today are going to make a hypothesis. So right here, when you open up your Word document, I want you to choose which do you think? Do you think we can match a young plant with its parent, or we cannot match a young plant with its parents? And this is just a guess. This is just the hypothesis. We won't know until we start doing our experiments, whether we can or we can't. So you'll go to the draw button up here. You can choose which color you would like. I'll do purple. And I'm gonna make, and then I will just circle one. I'm gonna say, I think we can match a young plant with its parent. We've been talking about animals and how they look like their parents. So I'm gonna think plants must look like their parents too. So we'll skip this just for a minute. So for our data for this week, it says right here, shape of leaf, but since we're a week behind parents, I'm done this a little bit differently. So we're actually going to not do the shape or the type of stem or leaf because obviously we don't have it yet. And we're going to ask our kids what they think might be the plants that this seed will grow up to be. So looking at this seed, what do you think it's going to be? A marigold, a bean, a radish, or I don't know. So seed number 1 was this straight looking straw-like one, and it's black and white. And so this, they're just gonna circle which one they think that seed is going to be. And they can even say, I don't know. And they're gonna do the same thing for seed number 2, which was the big round seed. And they'll just choose one. And then the last one was the little tiny round seed. And then they'll choose one for that as well. Okay, and honestly, we can't really tell from a seed what it's going to be. We're just simply guessing. We're making a hypothesis. But the ultimate hypothesis is going to be can we match a young plant with its parent? And by doing that, we're going to have to look at our chart that was stapled to your baggies. So as our plants grow, we need to look at the shape of their stem. And we need to their stem and their shape of their leaves. So just like my succulent here, it kind of has like a curved stem and thick leaves. We're going to look at the plants as they grow in our cups. And if that leaf starts to look jagged or edged, kind of like grass, or it has a straight stem with leaves. Remember my rose? My rose has a straight stem. Well, then that might be a marigold, because a marigold has jagged leaves and a straight stem. And then they're going to look at the next seed. And if the seed has long oval leaves, so long oval shaped leaves, can you make an oval? And no stem. Oh, so some plants have no stem? Oh, those are called vegetables. So if it has no stem and the leaves are near the ground, then that's going to be the radish. And then smooth stems, something that's smooth, kind of like my succulent here has very smooth stem, or leaves, sorry. And so they have smooth rounded leaves and a smooth stem with leaves. That's going to be the green bean. So it's going to have a smooth stem and smooth leaves. And this is something that looks smooth. And they're just going to make a hypothesis basically every week. So we'll do this together on teams. And then at the very end, they'll find their conclusion. They'll find out if the seed grew up to be a marigold, a bean, or a radish. Okay, it's that easy, parents. Thank you so much for doing this. I think it's going to be so much fun to see all these plants grow. And please send me pictures of the plants, and I'll share what mine look like on Teams, and maybe they can share theirs too on Teams as well. All right, happy growing. See you all soon.